So here I got my 2016 Primetime Avenger ATI that I rent out through RV Share, and just want to do a quick walk around with it and show you guys kind of some of the peculiars on it. So here you got the hitch. You can see I got the torsion bars all hooked up. That's the plug into the pickup, chains, all that stuff. Just a manual jack on it that needs to be slid forward and with a pin in it in order to be locked on. Here's your propane system. You can see here the bottles turn on. The bottle that it's on currently is turned on, and then there's a selector valve here pointing to the bottle it's currently on. If you run out of propane, just turn your other bottle on and flip that switch over to show what propane bottle you're on. Pretty self-explanatory. Down here you have the battery. Shouldn't have to mess with anything on that. It's all hooked up and ready to go. As we move around the side of the RV, you'll notice there's leveling jack up front. This front compartment have a water hose in here. There's an adapter on the water hose right now. If you want to hook it up to the city water connection, make sure you have that. Got an extra extension cord. Then I have your plug-in adapter that's going to take it from the 30 amp RV plug to the 110 receptacle. I have two chocks here. Those go between the tires after you get it all set up. You tighten that nut down to make sure that they stabilize your camper a little better. That's your choice if you want to use those or not. Right here is your water tank. This is where you'll fill it up if you're wanting to put water in it in the holding tank. Down below you'll see the drain right there. It's currently closed. That's where you want it. Moving down. Right here, this is your city water connection where you'd hook water up to it if you were going to hook it to water to campground or whatever you might want to do. This is your power cord. That's what you'd plug into an outlet if you're at a campground with power, or if you were needing to plug into a generator or whatever you need to charge the batteries. That's it. Down there you'll notice the other leveling jack. Spare tire. There is a sewer dump hose in the bumper of it, as well as there is one in that front compartment if you choose to use that. This is your hot water heater. You shouldn't have to mess with anything on it. It's all turned on and ready to go. Your other leveling jack. Just an overview of the outside of the camper. Up here, that's your fourth leveling jack, and in this compartment you'll see I have a level in here for leveling it up, and then this is your crank to crank down and level up the jacks. And then as we move around, just kind of the same view of the hitch as it was on the other side. Last thing I'll show you is the awning here. If you're going to use the awning, there's a turnbuckle on each of the posts. You undo those, and then you'll see a little knob up top. You flip that down to roll it out, and then there's a tab there you can pull, roll it out. If it gets windy, I recommend don't using that because the wind's probably going to rip it off. And then when you're done with it, just flip that knob up, it'll roll back in and lock those turnbuckles again. So that's the outside of the camper. We'll move on to the inside.